Hello again. It's going to be a very wet weekend. Some places wet enough for an amber warning to be in force. Not everywhere will be wet all the time, however. Across parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, overnight Friday, clear spells and temperatures falling away. But for much of England and Wales, having seen the rain ease earlier, more wet weather is on the way for initially eastern parts of England and then eventually central areas by the end of the night. 11 to 13 Celsius under the blanket of cloud and rain, but a chilly start to Saturday for Western Scotland and Northern Ireland. Now, it was southern parts of the country that bore the brunt of Storm Alex earlier on Friday. That's moving away, but at the same time, areas of rain are pushing up from the continent and spreading their way westwards across the UK as we start off the weekend. A soggy start for eastern Scotland, much of England as well as Wales. The brighter colours there indicating some very heavy rainfall across, say, western parts of England into eastern Scotland later in the day and then eventually Wales. But Western Scotland, Northern Ireland staying dry until later on, just a few showers here. A driving wind from the northeast will make it feel cold under that wet weather and temperatures just about 11 to 13 Celsius at best. However, it does brighten up and dry up across East Anglia and the southeast by Saturday afternoon, so it's not going to be wet all day here, just a few showers and perhaps even some sunny spells. Our attention turns later Saturday to eastern Scotland as well as much of western England and Wales. That's where the rainfall will be particularly heavy and persistent throughout much of Saturday and the first part of Sunday. That's right, there are amber warnings in force. Now, for these areas, eastern Scotland as well as much of Wales and western parts of England, we can expect 50 to 70 millimetres of rainfall widely. But over some of the more exposed hills, Exmoor, Snowdonia and Grampians, 120 millimetres of rainfall is possible, enough to cause localised flooding, enough to cause travel and power disruption. Those amber warnings in force for Saturday and into Sunday. But by Sunday, the worst of the wet weather easing for a time across Scotland, much of England and Wales. Wet to start the day for Northern Ireland. The heavy rain here through much of the night, brightening up later, and some sunny spells to be had for northern and eastern England, but generally cloudy with outbreaks of rain elsewhere or showers because we've still got low pressure centred over the UK as we head into Sunday and indeed Monday. That low pressure stuck in a nook of the jet stream which is diving to the south of us at the moment. That's why we're under a lot of wet weather through the weekend and the start of next week. So yellow warnings and amber warnings in force for much of the country, risk of disruption, and of course we will keep you updated on the weather through the weekend and beyond. You can follow those updates on social media. Bye-bye.